Mexico City, the capital of Mexico, is a vibrant and diverse metropolis with a rich history dating back to pre-Columbian times. From its founding by the Aztecs in the 14th century to the present, it has been a cultural, political, and economic epicenter in the Americas. And we assure you it is one of the most interesting cities in the world. Stay to discover what makes this city so fascinating. With a population of approximately 21 million people, Mexico City is the most populous city in North America and one of the most populous cities in the world. In addition, it is located at an average altitude of 2,240 meters above sea level, which makes it one of the highest cities in the world. And it is the most important financial and economic center in Mexico, housing numerous national and international companies. Mexico City, also known as CDMX or simply Mexico, is one of the oldest and largest cities in the Americas. Its history dates back to pre-Columbian times, when it was founded by the Aztecs in the 14th century as Tenochtitlan on an island in Lake Texcoco. For centuries, it was the center of the mighty Aztec Empire until it was conquered by the Spanish led by Hernán Cortés in 1521. After the conquest, the Spanish demolished much of Tenochtitlan and built a new city on its ruins. This city, called Mexico City, became the capital of the Viceroyalty of New Spain and an important colonial center. In the 19th century, Mexico gained independence from Spain and Mexico City became the capital of the new republic. Over the years, it has experienced significant growth, but has also faced challenges such as massive urbanization and congestion. Today, CDMX is a diverse and culturally rich metropolis, with a mix of historic and modern architecture, and a prominent location for politics, art, culture, and tourism in Mexico. If you like videos about our amazing world, please subscribe to our channel. That helps us a lot, thank you. The Plaza de la Constitución, known as the Zocalo, is the historic heart of the city and an emblematic place to take a walk and admire the colonial architecture. The historic center houses numerous historic buildings, museums, churches and squares that are World Heritage Sites. This iconic building is home to the National Opera and Ballet, as well as hosting impressive art exhibitions and murals. Enjoy a trigeneral ride through the canals of Xochimilco, a colorful and traditional experience. Visit the impressive pyramids of the sun and the moon in this ancient pre-Hispanic city with its interesting history and mysteries. Do not miss the opportunity to try authentic Mexican food in markets, fondas and restaurants in the city. A bohemian neighborhood full of history, with charming cobbled streets and the Casa Azul, the Frida Kahlo Museum. The largest and oldest urban park in Latin America and one of the oldest urban parks in the world. It is approximately twice the size of Central Park and inside you can find different museums, an amusement park, a royal castle, etc. Take a walk through Reform, visit this modern area of the city with its skyscrapers, restaurants and bars. Also here is the Angel of Independence, which is one of the most important monuments in the country. Mexico City is sinking at a rate of several centimeters per year due to the overexploitation of underground aquifers. It is one of the problems that this city faces in addition to the earthquakes. The culture of Mexico City is a rich mixture of pre-Hispanic traditions and later cultures, which have left a significant imprint on its identity. The city is a melting pot of artistic expressions, gastronomy, music, dance and festivities. The indigenous, Spanish influence and modern life are intertwined in its architecture, museums and daily life. CDMX is famous for its colorful markets, the celebration of the Day of the Dead, wrestling, its urban art, and devotion to the Virgin of Guadalupe. It is a place full of life and diversity, which welcomes its inhabitants with a sense of pride and rootedness in their culture. The architecture in Mexico City is a reflection of its rich history and cultural diversity. The city boasts a wide variety of architectural styles, ranging from ancient Aztec pyramids and temples to Spanish colonial architecture and modern skyscrapers. Among the most prominent we find Metropolitan Cathedral, National Palace, Palace of Fine Arts, Latin American Tower, Mexican Stock Market, Reform Tower, Major Tower, Vaughan Tower. Mexico City is the oldest in the American continent. It was founded in 1325 and was the capital of the Aztec Empire. The only royal castle in America is Chapultepec. It was home to Maximilian of Habsburg, second Emperor of Mexico and sole monarch of the Second Mexican Empire. The second most visited Catholic sanctuary in the world is the Basilica of Guadalupe, only behind the Vatican. CDMX is the city with the most taxis in the world. The ice rink that is installed in December in the Zocalo is the largest in the world. The Zocalo in Mexico City is the second largest square in the world and the first among Spanish-speaking countries. Mexico City is the second city with the most museums in the world. With a capacity for 87,500 people, the Azteca Stadium in Mexico City is one of the largest arenas in the world. And with that we conclude our visit to this wonderful city. Do not forget to comment what you think, and if it is in your plans to visit it. Thank you for supporting the video, that helps us a lot to continue making content for you. And without further ado, this was Unbordered, and see you in the next video.